Hey guys, welcome back to Ace Gaming 9774. Doing this for you guys. I had a day at the beach, but we are definitely going to get back into this game. I just like playing with my action figure Lino. And we're starting right where we left off at just for you guys. I did that for a reason. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. God bless you guys. Let's get it.
There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us ere long. No mean feat, to be sure. But that's the Sovereign's duty, isn't it? When the dragon rears its ugly head, the Sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it. I dare say Vermund owes much of its prosperity to the Sovereigns who have served it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
What does this guy think he's talking to like that? Do he not know that I am the king of Thundaria?
First the dragon, now a griffin. I pray these omens are not as ill as they seem.
Have your word, small man. It was her that shot the dragon.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is
Why
this?
did she shoot my griffin?
Humans. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
No, I am
You
the
see
man.
the stone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a rift stone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated, and
People here are evacuated, and people here are evacuated, and
There are more who can yet be saved.
there are more who can yet be saved.
it seems the rain has abated. There are more who can yet be saved.
Chitara, I found you.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
And there you have it, guys. Lino and Chitara meet up in Dragon's Dogma.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I
You,
shall
Griffin shooter.
it is within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Yeah, I don't need to find anything out. Let's just get this party going. And this team looks pretty good.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. Twill be an honor to serve by your side. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
The team has been assembled. Let's move forward.
hasten home, were this not my duty.
Life's been pretty kind.
I'll not stick my head where it would get cut off.
First, assess the field, then
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Us Thundercats need no rest. We only seek adventure.
Come now, don't be stubborn. 'Twould be suicide to venture out in such a state.
So I see you're gonna hold me here until I take this rest you speak of. Very well.
Well met.
Let's go adventure upon this rest.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Over here, if you please. A visit to Meld might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard
So I have a scout.
Lead on.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
Goblins, Master!
Leave it to me.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this trial will spur us into the next.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I keep having to remind myself this is the game where I cannot jump and play swimming in the water.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears...
Pitiable Arisen.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Strike! Now!
I was giving it all I got, and he noticed an arrow. The disrespect. I'm burnt toast. Is that my heart? This man done ate my heart. This dragon. What's the charge? Wait a minute, come back. What are you charging me with?
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we seek some answers?
Say, do you think this one's really Arisen?
Ah, doubtful. Way I hear it, about a dozen Arisen have crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled.
He really ought to have returned.
Not that I care a lick either way. It's all the same to me.
Time I went looking.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
The Warfarer is the ultimate vocation for proving your glory, Arisen.
It is a vocation demanding ample faith in one's abilities.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Another day, another adventure. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. Let him douse in oil!
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Over many fierce battles was our bond forged. My shield is ever at your beck and call.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Should you ever have further need of a marksman, my bow is ever at your service.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom has many defenders, and and they are not dealt with lightly. Lest hope I am not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
Let the elements empower your strikes!
I shan't let them harm you.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Come to think of it, the pawns in this party are women all. And I've no objections.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
But not at the expense of my duty.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
It is enough to make camp only when the need arises.
everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
It would seem our fight is not yet done.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Very well. One must.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that. We'll be done here soon enough. Resounding success. Got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up!
We are at our best when we combine our strength. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. One of our number is unconscious. Me? Caught unawares? Never be so careless.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Well aimed strike. Right where it hurts. Shoes on!
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
By your leave. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
A tad too high, methinks.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? What manner of madness is this?
There ought not to be water here. I've an ill feeling about this. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem alright to me.